students, welcome back to the class which is discussing about motion. In last class, we were discussing about scalar and vector quantities. We have seen that distance is a scalar quantity and displacement is a vector quantity. Now let us discuss about physical quantity speed. We know that speed is equal to distance divided by time. Here, distance is a scalar quantity and as time is not mentioning about any direction, time is a scalar quantity. Since both the distance and time are scalar quantities, speed is also a scalar quantity. We know that the distance traveled by an object in unit time is called the speed of the object. If an object covers equal distances in equal intervals of time, it is said to have a uniform speed. Covering equal distances in equal intervals of time means if an object moves 3 meter in every second, like this. 3 meter in first second, next 3 meter in the next second, and next 3 meter in the next second. So we will say that this object will be having an uniform speed of 3 meter per second. Now, if an object covers unequal distances in equal intervals of time, it is said to have non-uniform speed. That means, if an object covers 1 meter in first second, 1 meter in first second and 2 meter in next second, then it is said to have non-uniform speed. In such cases, we have to find the average speed. Average speed is the ratio of the total distance traveled to the total time taken. That is, average speed, capital S, small letter AV, that is equal to total distance traveled divided by total time taken. In the case of example we discussed for non-uniform speed, we told that the object is covering 1 meter in first second and 2 meter in the next second. Then the average speed of that object can be found by calculating the total distance traveled and total time taken. In this case, the total distance traveled is equal to 1 meter plus 2 meter, that is equal to 3 meter, and total time taken is equal to 1 second plus 1 second, that is equal to 2 second. That is, average speed is equal to 3 meter divided by 2 second, that is equal to 1.5 meter per second. Now, if we have to find the speed of an object at its first second, then we will be finding its instantaneous speed. The instantaneous speed of a body is its speed at any instant of time. Next physical quantity that we are going to discuss is velocity. Velocity is the distance traveled by an object in unit time and in a given direction. Distance traveled by an object in a given direction is same as displacement. So in simple terms, we can say that velocity is the displacement of a body in unit time. That is, velocity is equal to displacement divided by time. We know that since the displacement shows direction, it is a vector quantity and time is a scalar quantity. Since displacement is a vector quantity, velocity is also a vector quantity. Its SI unit is meter per second, which is same as that of speed. If an object covers equal distances in equal intervals of time in a given direction, it is said to have a uniform velocity. For example, If an object moves a distance of 1 meter every second in the same direction, 1 meter in every second in the same direction, then it is said to have a uniform velocity of 1 meter per second. Next one is non-uniform velocity or variable velocity. An object is said to have a non-uniform or a variable velocity if it covers unequal distances in equal intervals of time in a given direction, or if it is covering equal distances in equal intervals of time but its direction keeps on changing. And the third condition for non-uniform or variable velocity is that if it is covering unequal distances in equal intervals of time and also its direction keeps on changing. So let's see these three conditions with example. That is, covering unequal distances in equal intervals of time in a given direction means if a car moves 70 km north in the first hour of its journey, 45 km north in the second hour of its journey, and 56 km north in the third hour of its journey. Here, the time interval is same, that is 1 hour. But in each case or in each hour, distance covered is not equal. That is, here the car is covering unequal distances. Direction is not changing, it is towards north only. Since here the car is covering unequal distances, it is said to have non-uniform velocity. Second condition is that covering equal distances in equal intervals of time, but its direction keeps on changing. That is, if a car moves 70 km north in the first hour of its journey, 70 km west in the second hour of its journey, and 70 km northwest in the third hour of its journey, then it is said to have a non-uniform velocity. Here, the direction keeps on changing, so it is said to have non-uniform velocity. Third condition is that covering unequal distances in equal intervals of time and also its direction keeps on changing. That is, if a car moves 70 kilometers north in the first hour of its journey, 45 kilometers west in the second hour of its journey, and 56 kilometers northwest in the third hour of its journey, then it is said to have non-uniform velocity. Here, both the distance and direction are changing. So, car is said to have non-uniform velocity or variable velocity. That's all about velocity. Now, let us tabulate the differences between speed and velocity. We know that speed of a body is the distance travelled by it per unit time, whereas velocity of a body is the displacement per unit time or distance travelled by it per unit time in a given direction. Then we know that speed is a scalar quantity whereas velocity is a vector quantity. Then the speed tells us how fast an object moves and velocity tells us how fast and in what direction an object moves. That's all for today. Thank you and have a nice day.